What do you do to separate yourself from everybody else? What do I do to give myself that advantage, that edge? If everybody's out there just playing and you're exactly like them, you shape like them, you have the same speed they have, everything is the same, what's your advantage? What's your edge? To be one of the greatest athletes, to take your school's program to a level that it may have never been to, you're going to have a motivation that nobody else has. You have to have a why. Your motivation has to be totally different. You have to have a why. This is all I'm asking for. I'm asking you to get a why, because apparently there's something that's happening inside of you that does not allow you to push yourself every single time. So I'm asking you to create a why, because if you have a why, then maybe every time you went out, you just wouldn't be there in body, but you would really be there and give 120%. What do you do it for? Are you a gazelle or a lion? And I want you to stop just thinking about yourself. I want you to think about your family. I want you to think about your town. I want you to think about your school. I want you to think about yourself. Remember what we talked about. I'm going to help you to separate yourself from every other player that's the same size as you. Every other player just as quick as you. Let me tell you what I know he's not going to do. He's not going to put forth 100% effort every single play. He might do it the first quarter. He might do it the second quarter. He might even do it the third, but most of them give out in the fourth quarter and they put forth 50%. And that's why Barry Sanders was one of the best running backs that ever played the game, and he would be negative 16 yards in the third quarter and still get 100 and something in the fourth. Why? Because he said all those defensive guys, the guards, the tackle, they will get tired. Their legs will give out, and just when their legs give out is when I'm going to break for the big one. You will not outwork me. I can't help where I was born. I can't help the environment in which I was born in. I can't help that my daddy wasn't in my life, but I'm grown now. What I can do is I can outwork you every single time, because you will not wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning, and I will. And guess what? When I finish doing my work, if I'm tired, I can take a nap, and I'll still get up before the next man gets up. All you have to do is be all in. On three, all in. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now say it like you all in. 1, 2, 3. Good. If you are determined to be all in every single play, you're gonna catch him slipping, because he's not gonna be all in every single play. Listen, it's one thing your coach can't teach you. Help me, coaches, if I'm wrong. Coach can't teach you heart. You give them heart, coach. You can teach them X's and O's, all the plays. You can get them pumped up, prepare them. But heart, you can't teach a man how to be all in. He's got to do that himself. Coach can't you the guard, center. Coach can't be like right next to you, like, all right, come on, in the game. All right, come on, go. All right, give me effort. Coach can't do that. It's illegal for him to cross that line. So listen to me very closely. When you with coach, that's wonderful. That's great. But coach don't play the game. He teaches the game. He doesn't play the game. The only person that goes out there and lines up, that person is you. And if you're not all in, then you can't possibly represent your community if you're not all in.